Every migration project comes with the same set of challenges. Countless hours are spent rewriting scripts, reconfiguring integrations, and handling unexpected errors. Teams often find themselves buried in repetitive tasks, deadlines start slipping, and project costs keep climbing. What should be a strategic step toward modernization ends up becoming a stressful, resource-draining exercise. That's exactly the problem we set out to solve by iVolve. This tool automates nearly 50 to 60% of the migration workload, handling everything from data mapping to dependency checks, so teams don't have to. Instead of spending months wrestling with complexity, organizations can now move from legacy platforms like Biztalk to modern environments such as Azure, with speed, accuracy, and confidence. In short, we take the pain out of migration, allowing businesses to focus on innovation, not infrastructure.
Let us show you a quick demo. Let's look at an integration flow inside Biztalk. Usually it is the schemas, maps, and orchestration which we will have to migrate. Let's see how we can do this via iVolve, step by step. The Biztalk code can be imported into iVolve by using any repository like GitHub or Azure repository, and also by uploading the exported zip file. Let's see how we can create the source Biztalk connection. For setting up the source connection, we go to Manage Connections. Enter the connection name. Choose the server type and provide the GitHub repository URL and token. Similarly, target repository connection is also added from where the migrated code will be deployed to Azure Logic App using DevOps. Now we choose Biztalk source and move to Discovery page. The tool fetches the Biztalk solution folder from the Biztalk repository configured. We can then view the package to identify the Biztalk artifacts like schema, maps, orchestration, and helper classes. The target package and artifact names are created automatically. However, one can choose to change the names, if needed, and then choose the target connection as Azure and click Migrate button to initiate the migration process. Now open the Logic App instance and go to Artifacts and Schemas menu, and we can see the schemas that are migrated successfully. Select the maps to be migrated from Maps folder, and follow the same process to initiate the migration. Once the migration is completed, we can go back to Logic App instance, see the migrated maps inside Maps menu. Finally, select the orchestration to be migrated from Orchestration folder. In the Logic App instance, go to Workflow section, and we can see the orchestration migrated to Workflow successfully. Now let's see how the migrated workflow looks like. Let's go to the Designer view. Workflow starts with File Receive trigger. Once the file is received, it's transformed from canonical schema to order schema, and then sent to file out location. Next, we are transforming and creating customer update request and updating Azure SQL database. Similarly, in the next steps, we transform create address, request and order request and update to Azure SQL database.
By automating the bulk of the migration journey, we help organizations cut costs, reduce risk, and move to modern platforms in record time. The result? Faster transformation, fewer headaches, and more focus on growth. Are you ready to turn migration from a burden into a competitive advantage? Do reach out to us at transform@tarento.com to explore this journey with us.